Imagine a world where temperatures plummet to a staggering -48 degrees Celsius. In these polar regions, such chilling conditions forge an ominous landscape, where survival transforms into a perilous battle for the wildlife that dares to inhabit it. What drives these creatures to endure such extreme adversity, and how do they manage to persist in the face of relentless cold? Consider the polar bears, magnificent yet vulnerable, as they navigate the frigid seas in search of sustenance. Their relentless quest for food not only emphasizes their own survival but also unveils the fierce competition they face among other predators in the unforgiving Arctic realm. What strategies do they employ to secure their next meal amid such ruthless rivals? As the seasons shift, the arrival of winter brings forth an unyielding cycle of life and death in these frigid territories. In a race against time, animals must adapt with incredible swiftness to the harsh realities of their environment. How do they formulate these survival strategies in a setting where change is the only constant? Meet the Arctic wolf and the hardy hares, two species showcasing extraordinary adaptability amidst the brutal winter's grip. With resource availability diminishing, these animals employ remarkable survival tactics that are crucial for their endurance. What instincts lead them to locate food when the land lies beneath a heavy blanket of snow? In the harsh landscapes of the Arctic, musk oxen, which can tip the scales at up to 320 kilograms, illustrate the power of community. By forming protective herds around their young, they exhibit the profound bond necessary for survival in such hostile conditions. How does this social structure fortify their defenses against lurking predators? For many fledgling chicks, the race against time is crucial. They must bulk up rapidly before the ice begins to retreat, as their survival hinges on this accelerated growth. What implications does this swift development have within the context of their perilous habitat? Yet, in Antarctica, unpredictable weather complicates the survival narrative of penguin colonies. With merciless cold winds and the looming threat of the ozone layer hole, external factors create perilous living conditions. How do these harsh realities influence the delicate balance of life for these resilient creatures? During tempestuous storms, young penguins face an even graver danger: the risk of being separated from their parents. This ordeal not only tests their courage but also instills in them a vital lesson about the significance of family and community as a bastion of safety. How does this sense of belonging shape their survival instinct? As climate change surges forward, the Arctic bears witness to rapid ice melt, transforming the landscape and reshaping food availability. This shift escalates competition among predators, notably polar bears, who are left scrambling for precious resources. What choices lie before them, and how do these decisions affect their chances of survival? In a dramatic turn, polar bears must choose between heading towards the receding ice or swimming to the distant land. Each option encompasses its own set of challenges in the quest for nourishment. What factors weigh on their minds as they navigate the shifting terrain of their existence? Curiously, not all is bleak. Genta penguins seize the opportunities presented by melting ice, utilizing newly exposed rocks for nesting. With an increase in food availability, they can nurture multiple chicks more effectively. Will this newfound abundance lead to a surge in penguin populations? However, lurking in the waters are predators like the leopard seals, casting a shadow over the Genta penguin's domain. These formidable hunters pose a real threat, especially to the young chicks who stray too far from the safety of their groups. What strategies do the penguins implement to fend off such formidable foes? As summer rolls in, polar bears find themselves heavily reliant on their fat reserves, a crucial lifeline through the lean months. The scarcity of accessible food transforms this period into a life-or-death scenario. How do these majestic creatures adapt their behavior in response to the dwindling resources around them? Overall, the rising temperatures in polar regions create a complex web of challenges and opportunities for diverse wildlife. While some species react positively to these changes, most struggle to adapt to the rapid transformation of their habitats. What does the future hold for these resilient yet vulnerable inhabitants of the icy expanse? Finally, the remarkable dedication of emperor penguin parents emerges as they travel vast distances to ensure their chicks are well fed. Their unwavering commitment illustrates the extreme lengths animals will go to for the sake of nurturing their young in the harshest environments. What drives these parents to undertake such monumental efforts in the name of survival?